So I've been working for around about 37 years now, and I've had a few career changes during that period of time. When I left school and college, I trained to become an accountant and rose to a relatively senior level. My wife and I just sat down one weekend and we just thought that we need to just do something a little bit different. I'd been inspired to look into healthcare. I went from an accountant in a multi-billion-pound organisation controlling hundreds of millions of pounds of finance to being a healthcare assistant 2 days a week in our local hospital. 2 days a week as a healthcare assistant turned into 3 days a week. 3 days a week turned into, Rob, why don't you go and do your nurse training? And then I went into A&E. But as things do, I worked there for a few years and then I thought I needed a change. One weekend I just said to my wife, let's just see if there's a job local to where I live. So I just Googled, saw HC1 on the Google web search and noticed this strapline, the Kind Care Company. And I thought, that's why I got into nursing in the first place. It's that four-letter word, it's that word kind. Simple word, but it means so much. And I thought, yeah, I'm interested in that. So I became a nurse in Hollymere House in Haslington, a small village in South Cheshire. So coming into a care home was very different because you had the same people for long periods of time, but you were able to make that real connection with people. Opportunity came along for me for a home manager vacancy in the same home. So 3 months as a temporary home manager turned into 6 months as a home manager, and I'm thinking, this is how you got into nursing to start with. You know, started as a healthcare and then became a nurse. So eventually, I was asked a few times if I'd take the home manager's role, so eventually I said yes, thinking, you didn't come into this organisation for this, you wanted to be a nurse. But now I became a home manager, absolutely loved it, thoroughly enjoyed it, and things went really, really well. And I was home manager for about 4 years. There was a vacancy then for the area director's post. So I thought, maybe it's time to take another step forward. So I did, and I applied for the area director's job, and I've now been an area director for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. And absolutely love this role as well. Every job I do within HC1 I seem to thoroughly enjoy. The support within the organisation is phenomenal. One of the privileges of working for the biggest care home provider in the country. Some of the colleagues that you come across are absolute incredible assets to the company. They know they're part of the healthcare sector so well, and as an operator, responsible for a number of care homes, a significant number of residents and colleagues, to be able to tap into those little resources of knowledge for some specific issues is wonderful. So the support network, the training network, the colleagues that you work with make this a great place to work.